Hello and welcome to the ANZ Combined Racing League here for race number 5 here of the ANZ Combined Racing League V8 Supercars. Oh, we've got a bit of an audio problem here. Can't hear the cars. There we go. So we've got 5 minutes qualifying right now. This is going to be short, sharp and sweet now. So Highlanders hit the track, Dado's hit the track, everyone's leaving pit lane right now. They don't have time to muck around. Woody Lizard's the only one who hasn't hit the track yet. He needs to get going soon. There he goes. So I think Highlanders at the front of this train by the look of it. Looking at the track map. Yep, so Highlanders at the track map here. There's Matty, the two Channel 7 Castro Cow cars, line astern. They don't really want to be doing that. That's going to hinder their qualifying results. Smart thing to do, just to back up just a bit for Sirius and let Matty just pull away, then get going again. So you're not going to hinder each other. So Highlander coming around to start first flying lap. So the clock has now started ticking for Highlander. Down to turn 1. Dado's started. Right side. Oh, Commander seriously validated his lap time. That's not going to help him. Must be running a bit wide there. He's going to have to do 2 laps now to get his lap timed in. There's J-Rud B. So a race 4 winner here, Highlander. First car on track here, so he's going to have the most amount of track time potentially. 2 minutes 40 remaining. He should be able to at least do 3 laps here, I'd say, if we're lucky. Here he comes down to the final corners. Car's looking good. Onto the front straight here. Let's see what Highlander does. 1:16.4, bang, out of the blocks. Highlander start trying to smash everyone here in qualifying. Box up coming to turn 1. Rise over 1:16.6. Dado for 1:20. You see what J-Rud B can do. Logical Sport, Matty second for 1:18. J-Rud B for 1:18 too. Sirius has to do another. This should be his first time lapping as long as he doesn't invalidate it. Here comes Woody. Woody's going to be putting the lap time down now. Woody jumps to third for 1:17. Woody's probably, this will be Woody's last lap. Commander Sirius should be able to get this lap and potentially one more if he's lucky. He needs to get lap time down, he's got nothing in. Here comes Highlander. Coming to the final corner. Can he go any faster than what he's done now? Comes onto the front straight. And he does. 1:16.1. He is absolutely flying right now. Dado still in the 120s. Here comes Rosso. Rosso, can he go any faster? He does not. Matty goes faster. Illogical goes faster. Commander Sirius finally gets lap time in. 1:17.7. Here comes Woody with 8 seconds to go. Can he get that extra lap in? 5, 4, 3, 2. Just needs to cross the line with 1 second to go. So everyone's got one more lap remaining now. Woody's in the 1:16.6. 3 drivers in the 1:16s. Dado's the only man who's not putting the competitive lap time in this session now. Oh, but here comes Highlander. Final corner. Trying to maximise his run down the front straight here. J-Road B, he's parked it, he's done. Highlander, does he go any faster? No. Here comes Dado. Dado around the final corner. Can he go any faster? Matty Seeking, he's parked it too. Dado goes 1 spot faster. Here comes right side. Right side can't go any faster. Commander Sirius, can he go faster? He does. He drops his teammate down 1 position. He gets a 1:16.9. Logical Sport, he's parked up. So now we're riding on Woody. Woody Lizard, last man. Can he go any faster? 4 drivers in the 1:16. And that is done for qualifying. And Woody does go faster. He jumps ahead of Commander Sirius there in 2/3. So here we go. So that is it for qualifying for race number 5 tonight. Highlander starts on pole again. Right side is in 2nd. Woody Lizard qualifies 3rd. Commander Sirius is in 4th with his teammate Matty Seekin right behind him. With Illogical Sport in 6th. Dado Racing not having a good qualifying run that run in 7th. And J-Road B down in 8th. So also just a reminder, don't forget to check out our Instagram account, which is ANZCRL. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube, which is AUS AusNZ Combined Racing League. All our past streams get put up there, so if you want to check out some past races, like one of the best races of the year, I have to say so far, was this year's Indy 500, which was back and forth through the whole race and wasn't really decided till like the final 50 laps. Well, that was a crack of a race to watch. So here we go. People will be lowering themselves and getting ready for this another 25 laps around here at Ruapuna Park in New Zealand. We also have the website, which is AusNZAUS-nz.weebly.com. It's WEEBLY. And we also have the Facebook group, which is AusAUS/NZ Combined Racing League. So if you are a Xbox player of Project Cars 2 and you want to do some racing, or New Zealander, you can come racing for us too. It might be a bit late for you on Sunday night, but we do have people from New Zealand who like to race with us. So answer the 3 questions and come and join us on our series here. So we got the current series is V8 Supercars, and next weekend will be the big one for us, the Bathurst 1000, 161 laps around Mount Panorama, split over 4 sessions. So 2 drivers per car. So guys, we're getting ready. Yeah. A little bit tired there. So can Dado had a decent qualifying in the jump in last race? Can he have a decent jump this time here? Also, Matty Seeking, can he get a jump here? So here we go. Revs are building, lights are going red. And we are green, and here we go. Oh, who is that? Is that Commander Sirius? That's Commander Sirius. Oh, it's Commander Sirius. He's touched. Right, so there we go. They're into the wall there. Matty Seeking, he's gone backwards. Woody Lizard up into 2nd now. That is J-Road B. Matty, he's jumped into 3rd. Matty Seeking is 3rd. Right, so I had that little touch with Commander Sirius. He's fallen back. Oh, Woody Lizard getting all loose there. His right side all on the back of Matty Seeking, yeah. Oh, Matty Seeking's gone around. Oh, he's hit right side. Around he goes. Oh, there goes. Who was that? Oh, Matty seeking exit stage left. Oh, something's going. He's had a monster of a crash. Whoa, wait, geez, something's going on here. I'll leave him alone. Oh, I think we have a disconnect here from Matty Seeking, unfortunately. And bang, there we go, gone. He's out of there, unfortunately. So Commander Cirrus getting it all wrong. He loses a spot to Illogical Sport, so Highlander leads, Woody Lizard leads J-Rod B now. No, Matty has crashed and crashed and crashed, he said. That's alright, Matty, we got your crash of your crash on the crash. So we can watch your teammate here who's in 6th now. With Riso, with that small, getting Riso involved in that, that's falling right to the back of the pack. So here's Highlander out to a 1 second lead over Woody. J-Rod B getting a good jump there at the start. Who's in 3rd, with Dado in 4th. Oh, Highlander getting up on that curve, gotta be careful with that. There we go, J-Rod B, he's got a time penalty. Highlander's touching the dirt there. Woody's a bit closer this time, 0.7 of a second. So go around the final corner here. Commander Cirrus is getting hunted down by Rightsire. Rightsire must be pretty lucky, must not have a lot of damage. Cirrus into turn 1 there. Rightsire right on his tail. That's alright, Matty, we got that on the stream so you can relive that in all its glory. It's special. Highlander still leads Woody. Commander Cirrus trying to defend off. Rightsire gets a bit of a wiggle under power. He's trying to move forward. J-Rod B is currently holding 3rd down. Dado is in 4th. Oh, Riso is trying down the inside of Cirrus. Looks like he's got himself down the inside there for the next corner. Commander Cirrus has to back at it because he's not going to be able to do that one. Then Riso jumps up position over Cirrus. So Cirrus has fallen to the back of the pack. He's not doing particularly well. He's struggling a bit with hay fever, so I think he'll just be happy to get through this race tonight. There's Dado. What's Dado going to the inside for? He must have had a wiggle coming out of the final corner there. So Woody, 1.2 seconds off Highlander. Let's do a lap with Woody Lizard here. See the sun starting to come into the driver's eyes here. A bit of flare on the lens there. Down to turn 1. Riso. Not too far at the back of the Illogical Sport Commander Cirrus. Just back a bit from these guys here. Oh, Dado made a mistake here. He's going to give up 2 positions. There we go, illogical and right, so I jumped 2 positions now due to a mistake from Dado. Oh, Dado's going to send it down the inside. Maybe give it a little reverse payback. But that's not going to happen there in that run. The fastest man. Oh, Riso and logical run wide there. That's going to give him a slowdown there. Oh, Riso again all loose. Get up on the curb. The car doesn't like that. So we start lap 6 now. 4 guys can just see each other. Commander is just doing. Oh, Riso smokes it up into turn 1 here. Commander Series doing 120s. Oh, he's really struggling now. Oh, his car's not right and he's just not happy with it right now. But he doesn't look as quick as he was before. Logical Sport trying to pull the gap over Riso and trying to hunt down J-Road B, who so far is the only person in this race to get a time penalty. So everyone's just spaced out a bit now. So let's have a look at our race leader right now. Here's Highlander with Woody Lizard just 2 seconds behind him now. Lights ablaze. Woody just gets up on that curb there in the background. Oh, Highlander smokes up into the hairpin there. And here's Woody Lizard. And there's J-Road B in the background. He's having a good run this race. He's currently in 3rd, holding his own. There he is in the number 5 Besmo Falcon. He's got a 6-second lead over Logical Sport here. Just needs to keep doing what he's doing and come out for a good result for tonight. Here comes the Logical Sport right side, not far behind him. There's Dado. There's Commander Sarah. She's not running decent lap times right now. She must be really struggling right now. Come down the front straight. Commander Sirius, what time? 23. Yeah, Sirius is struggling tonight now in this second race. He's just closed the gap a bit on Highlander there. Gap's now into 1.6 seconds. Woody was the fastest man in the last lap there for 1:17.9. Let's see what he can do this lap around. Into the front straight. Highlander for 1:17.9. Woody for 1:18. Times are going back and forth. Here comes J-Road B. J-Road B pumping out another 18. Here comes the Logical Riso right behind him. Another 118 and 118 for Rysor. The man in green, Dado, the elder statesman for 119. Commander Sears seems to have picked up his pace for 119 still. So these two still going at it. As you can see, the sun is starting to come down now here at Ruapuna Park in New Zealand. Also trying to hunt down Biological Sport. I wonder, will we see a replica of what Highlander did in the last race? He's going to hit early, so we'll see on this lap if he chooses to do that. Yeah, so Rysor does have a bit of damage on the front of his car. Starting lap 10 now, 15 remaining. Hard into turn 1. Man is serious. He's decided to pit. He's done it. He's out. He's decided to pull the pin. In the Cash Show Channel 7 Cash Cow car. The code word for tonight is Le Pas. Tyres getting done right now. There you go, and he smokes up out of pit lane. These two still going at it. Rysor just doesn't seem to have the pace in the car that he has right now. He might be just going to be pulled from illogical at certain spots of the track where you can be a bit quicker. So here's Highlander. Let's see if Highlander dives to the pit lane now. And he does. On the brake, he makes a turn. Does Woody Lizard follow him? Woody Lizard does follow him. So first and second in pit lane. So now it's a battle of the crews. J-Rod B, look like it's going to... That is J-Rod B, he inherits the lead now. Woody pits, Highlander pits. Highlander drives through Woody's pit crew. There goes Woody. Woody smokes it up, following him. So I think Woody learned his lesson from the last race there. And the gap is still pretty much the same. I think Woody's actually just closed up a couple of tenths now, so we'll see how we go. So new race leader now, J-Rod B. That's it, if you're hungry, thirsty, get an oak according to Matty. So J-Rod B in the lead now, 5 seconds ahead of Illogical and Rysor Workshop. Just about exactly nose to tail here. So is Rudd going to pit now? No, he doesn't. What about these two here? Are they going to pit? Illogical chooses not to. Rysor chooses not to. Highlander has a 1.8 second lead. He thought he might get in the pits and pull the gap again, but he hasn't done it this time. Woody's... Oh, Dado, he's pitted now. He decided to pull the pin. It's time for his mandatory pit stop. And there goes Highlander and Woody. So where is Sirius? Sirius is too far back. He's not going to get Dado. And there goes Dado. He lights up those tyres. There you go, Dado's coming out of pit lane. Where's Sirius? Oh, Sirius has made a mistake again. Maybe he needs some oat milk. So Sirius has made another mistake in the same spot as he did in the previous race here. So J-Rod B still leading, but the gap between him and Illogical is closing down. Because these two just can't seem to get away from each other. Oh, here comes right side. Right side, he's going to make a move down the inside. He sends it down the inside here. And the logical is decides to pit. J-Rod B, he's in pit lane. There goes right side. Right side assumes the lead now. Bang, hits the marks here. And logical really rolling into his spot slow here. Highlander goes past. Highlander jumped Rudd. And logical. Tyres getting done now. Oh, and logical, he's down and out. And there's Rudd, so logical's probably just done 2 tyres. Rudd has done probably all 4 there. And there they go, out of pit lane. Where is Dado? Dado's coming to front straight, so these two are going to be nose to tail now. So Rudd's lost a spot to a logical due to the pit stops. So Woody Lizard just closing up a little bit more on Highlander now, so he's a little bit closer now, putting a bit more pressure onto him in this race. So we're just waiting for right side to pit now. Let's see if he pits now. No, he's going to go a bit longer. So Highlander's still defending from Woody Lizard, but J-Rod B are trying to attack the logical sport. I say Rudd's put on all 4 tyres, while Rudd's only put on 2. So Rudd will probably have more grip with a more balanced car. So he needs to make an advantage of the extra grip that he does have to try and make a move on the logical sport. Because right now logical is potentially sitting pretty for 3rd here. But I think it depends on how quick right side stop, he might drop out into 3rd here. Commander serious at the back of the pack, not really having a good run tonight. Just struggling with his health tonight, which isn't helping him. And this track is a bit full on. Not a lot of chance to rest here. The man in green, Dado, having another quiet race. These two still attacking each other. And Woody's a lot closer to Highlander this time around now. You see Viso has gone through another lap now. So Highlander's really under the pressure this time now compared to the previous race. But they are closing on right side ever so slightly. Oh, both deep into turn 1 here. Yeah, they're just closing on right side ever so slightly. As you can see, right side off in the distance there. This track is quite flat, so you can see a lot of it. Right side defending from Woody Lizard. So J-Rod B and Logical Sport. Logical's just starting to pull a bit of a gap over Rudd now. There's Dado in the background. Let's see. And right side continues with another lap. He's losing time to Highlander and Woody. They pulled it down a couple of seconds in the previous lap now. So it's down to under 11 seconds. But Riso still has a good opportunity. Potentially, if he does his pit stop, he'll pop out just behind or just in front of your Logical Sport. Down to turn 1. Woody and Highlander practically nose to tail. Hardly anything between it. J-Rod still trying to hunt down in Logical Sport down to turn 1 here. Smokes it up into turn 1. When is Riso going to pit? Is he going to go to the absolute limit of his pit stop? He's still, according to the time split, he's still good to jump out in front of your logical sport. I think the safe bet would be to make your pit stop now. Is he going to make it? No, he doesn't. These two still nothing's happened. Oh, Woody's got a bit wiggly there. As you can see, Rudd and Illogical going at it in the background. Woody's lost a bit of time with that wiggle. That hasn't helped him. These two still going at it. So Rudd with the fresher tyres now. But he just can't seem to use the fresher tyres on all four corners of the car compared to Illogical, who's probably only put on a set of fronts. So Rudd really needs to set him out of the corner and try and get the power down as early as he can. Riso's losing time now to Highland. He's got it down to 10 seconds now. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Got the draft back coming down to turn 1. Hard on the brakes, deep on the brakes. Right, so Illogical Sport go keeps inside Rudd, trying to go around the outside. These two are still at it. Right, so he's losing time to Highlander and Woody, but he's still keeping the gap to Illogical Sport. So when's he going to pit? Here we go. Leader's pitting now. Oh, he rubs that wall. Gets you that foam. So here comes Highlander. Highlander resumes the lead with Woody right behind him. Here is Riso in pit lane. Where's Illogical Sport? Illogical Sport with J-Rod B right behind him. Riso still sitting pit. Now he's rolling. Illogical Sport comes to the final corner. Riso, how close is he to pit exit? And there he goes. Where's Riso? Illogical Sport come down the front straight now. They're going to head to steam, but it's not a big enough straight for him to really take advantage of it. So Riso will pop out in third. 21 seconds as Rudd smokes up, comes to turn 1 now. These two still going at it, hardly anything between them now. On lap 18, Highlander resumes the lead with Woody in second. Riso in third. Illogical Sport in fourth. J-Rod B, who was in fifth, but I reckon due to a poor pit stop and spending too much time probably doing full set tyres and maybe repairing the car. Loss came back from third. Oh, there we go. Illogical Sport's off the track there as Rudd has now jumped up into fourth. So Rudd's finally made the move now. Does he have time to hunt down Riso? But Riso's got him a good set of fresh, I say, front tyres. Woody's just a second off Highlander now. He's just losing a bit of time. Maybe trying to get rid of a slowdown penalty. Commander Serious not having a good night now. He's in the 123s. Either the car's struggling or he's just struggling himself. He's on the verge of going to go down a lap in this race actually. He's 31 seconds behind Dado. Well, those two red dots behind that blue arrow is Highlander and Woody. So pretty much that straight there they're pretty much that straight behind them. So we'll just have to wait and see. J-Rod B and Illogical Sport, they're back at it again. Rudd gets a bit wide there, gets a bit loose. Illogical deep on the brakes, Rudd smokes it up. Illogical Sport right into the rear wing of Rudd. power down the front straight. Onto this double apex. Oh, Illogical Sport, he's touched the curb there, you got to be careful of that. Oh, Rod's got all loose there. Illogical Sport avoids him, nearly hits him in the back of the car. Good driving by these two guys. Illogical Sport flips that curb. Rod runs a bit wide there. Oh, there's a car in the background. That's right side. Right side's had an incident. He's looped it on the background there as Rudd and Illogical going back out again. So right side has just dropped a mountain of time now. Commander Sirius returning to pit lane again as Woody and Highlander, Highlander go past him now. So Commander Sirius is a lap down now, unfortunately. Obviously something not right with the car, he's just not happy with it, so decided to go, I'm going to maybe put some fresh tyres on for his final 5 laps. So Illogical and Rudd still going out with Datto just in the background. As Sirius rolls out of pit lane for the second pit stop. As he lets all the cars go past, he's not going to interrupt their battle, and he gets on the throttle. Hopefully his car will be good for the rest of the race now. Lap 21, Highlander. Still leading the race now. He's got a... Oh, Woody's had an incident. Woody's had an incident now. Just look at the time gap and just blew out there. So Woody's just going some pirouetting on the grass there. So Woody's the first one to make the mistake and blink. Now he's dropped 10 seconds, so Highlander now is a 10-second lead with, well, 4 laps remaining. He didn't have to do anything spectacular again now, just run the race down now. Woody will be kicking himself for that mistake. So here's his teammate, Illogical Sports, still trying to get past Rudd. There's Datto. Oh, Illogical runs a bit wide there. Datto having an incident. Now that was a long stop for Commander Sirius. His last lap was a 2:03, so he's down 1 lap. So now watch Commander Highlander on lap 22 come towards the infield. Through the inner long hairpin here. Here's Woody. Must have got up on the curb there, had a bit of spin in that just there, coming through there. He's dropped time now, so I think he's just realised, well, that's just costing the race now, so he's got a big gap to right, so he doesn't have to do anything spectacular now, just keep going. Speaking of right, sorry, here he is, man in third. So this sort of fast left, right, left, not really a chicane for the complex, so. Oh, Illogical Sport running to go there. So the man who was in third for most of the race here, Joe Robbie at the first part, he's fallen back down to 4th now. But he has pulled a gap over Illogical Sport, so he does have breathing room now for his final couple of laps as he starts his lap 23. He's Illogical Sport with Datto not too far behind him. Datto really hasn't had a battle since the start of the race. He's just doing his own thing. Commander Sirius with 1:17. He's finally found his mojo. So he's the fastest man that lap then. So let's see what he can do for his final part of the race now. I think he's just trying to go for the fastest lap here. So it looks like Illogical's just struggling a bit and might be coming back towards Datto here. So Datto might be able to snag another position at the end. So here's Highlander on the penultimate lap. The 13-second lead over Woody. Doesn't have to do anything dramatic now. Just keep it on the track and just keep it simple. So let's ride on board with a bit for with Highlander. So Highlander starts his final lap now. Man, this serious lap down. Use Dado just up the road from Logical Sport. Dado's not too far behind him. J-Road B in no man's land right now. Right side, same deal, no man's land. Woody Lizard in no man's land. Starting his final lap, 30 seconds behind Highlander. So here's a man who's got pole for race 1 and for race 2. Race 5, run race 4 and 5 for pole. He won race 4. Now he just has to keep it on the track and not do anything silly. He's got a 13-second lead, so he doesn't have to take any big risks now. You can see a Logical Sport and Dado still going down in the background now. So Highlander just a couple of corners away from taking his second victory of the night. Final corner for Highlander. And there he is, lights are blinking, cars are weaving. And well done to Highlander, winning race number 5 here at Ruapuna Park. You can just see Woody all the way in the background down there. Here comes Woody to finish in second. Highlander's extremely happy now. He's doing some victory burnouts. Rosso finishes in third. I think Woody wants to join in too. Here comes J-Rud B to finish fourth. Well done to Rudd. There's the Logical Sport and Dado, and here comes Commander Cirrus. And that is it. Race number 5 done and dusted. So Highlander takes 2 poles and 2 wins for tonight here at Ruapuna Park. Woody Lizard comes home in second. Right So finishes in third. J-Rud B, decent result for him in fourth. Illogical Sport in fifth. Dado Racer in sixth. And Commander Cirrus not having a good night. Must be struggling with some issues due to his health. And maybe not having an oak. Finishes in seventh. So that is it for here at Ruapuna Park. So join us, I believe it is next weekend, for the Bathurst 1000, for the ANZCRL Combined Racing League Bathurst 1000. 4 stints, 161 laps of pure V8 mountain goodness. So until then, I've been your host, Dark Racing 40. We'll see you next time. Bye.